Hello, this is Link is here, or maybe I should say, fuck. Oh, I should probably say it. It's like, oh, hi guys, Link is here, and then, oh, he's so cute. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Anyway, I am with my friend Ghoda,
Hi.
and yep. So he made a game on Scratch. Scratch is a, what is it, like a beginner's kind of coding
I,
website.
I, I call it a children's website.
Yeah, it's like a
Lovingly, of
children's coding
course.
website. Yeah. It's called Five Nights at Blobby's. I'm not playing real Five Nights at Freddy's. That's too.
We don't
I'm
have
just
that
gonna
kind of budget.
play. All right. I guess we'll just start. Everything should be working.
Uh,
Beep, beep.
because you neglected to tell them this is an interview talking to me about the
Oh,
process of making the game.
completely forgot. This is an interview. It's an interview on Ghoda and like basically how he made Blobbies and
Other
yeah.
games.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just how I make games on Scratch.
And I'm gonna see if I can try to survive the night. So I get scared easily, even if it is a rip-off Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Okay, so editor link, this is where you put like a visual of like a single heart on screen, and you make it very meta by leaving in me saying this.
All right.
Got that? Okay, back to the video.
I know. All right. Well, I think I'll just play. Let's play.
Okay.
Night one. Do all of these nights work?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna meet the call. Meet the call.
See, the bad thing about that though is now you have no idea. No idea. Now you have no idea what you're doing.
Okay. I think I'm gonna meet the call. Bye.
No, but if you mute the call, you don't know what you're doing.
I like to go in blind.
Okay, well,
Alright.
while you're struggling, I'm gonna quickly, like, plug my channel in the video that's gonna come out. So, as you are watching this video on their channel, there is a video identical to this, basically, on my channel, but it's a different interview that we haven't done yet,
He
as of
moved.
recording this. So, while they're panicking and going through my channel, or going through my game,
Wait,
I'm gonna say, if you wanna see another interview like this, go to my channel, Ghoda5577, should be linked in the description, and go ahead and, watch that one. And that one, I'm gonna be playing the game, so you get to see how literally the creator of the game gets to play their own game.
What do I do?
Are they at your door?
No, he's at 1C right now. I should be doing the interview. Okay. So, you said the circle one doesn't move this night. It's just Square Man.
No, I tried to follow how FNAF works as closely as possible with only 3 characters. So, I have it so on the first night, only the rectangle one, who's called Bloxer, moves, and the round one is called Blobby.
I'm closing doors. I
Fair
he's
warning,
at
you
one...
can die to losing power on the first night.
Oh.
Just fair warning.
Does he jump scare you? Are there jump scares in the game? I forget if that...
Yes.
Oh, well, that's great. Okay, so, why did you make the game in the first... Like, were you bored? Were you just...
So, funny story, actually. I was doing a little event with my friend based off of, like, a game jam, which you may not know what that is, but hopefully your viewers will. It's essentially where you get a theme and you have to make a game around it. And I was making a game jam, but I was going really fast through the game jam game, so I got bored. So I opened up a different project and was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and make a FNAF remake. And then I never finished the game jam game. So, yeah. Next question.
No, not next question. I just saw him.
Like, outside your door?
No, I don't know where he was, but I know he was in front of my camera, and I quickly switched to the other screen. Oh, Jesus. It's
Also,
only
a bit
2
of
a.m. He's
background
in my.
info to everyone at home. Link really doesn't like horror games as much as you think.
I love horror games. I just get scared playing them and I give up.
Yeah, it's also going to be fun because I've had to watch like those jump scares and all of those animatronic movements like over and over again. So none of them scare me anymore
Oh, jeez.
because
Okay,
I
he's
know how
back
they
to.
work.
Okay, hold on. Okay, next question. What inspired you? Like the characters, were they just circle tool, square tool? What in the world was that?
So, yes and no, because so the round character,
Mhm.
or no, not the round character, the box character, Bloxer, that's actually a character from a friend of mine who also has a channel, Moon Spirit. He made a game a while ago, and he used that as basically his placeholder character.
Okay.
And the round one, Blobby, that was my placeholder character, because when I first started, I didn't want to make an actual character sprite because that required animations. So I picked that little round thing. And
All
then,
right.
to go off of his square.
Are the jump scares scary? Are they?
My definition of scary for the jump scares is a bit skewed because, again, I had to make them and watch them.
Oh, crap.
So they might be scary to you because they're jump scares.
I know. It just.
It's image flashes on your screen, loud noise plays.
All right. I don't like this. Jesus. I don't know if we should. Yeah. So if I die, interview's over, and then it kind of switches to
Yeah. So
Ghoda's.
after they die, the interview ends
Mhm.
on their channel. It will then continue on my channel with me playing it.
Yeah.
And then if both interviews end very quickly, it'll either be we get an extra life during our interview or we just do another interview.
Mhm. Yeah, that sounds great. He's like outside my door right now, and I'm like,
And even more fun thing that I hadn't brought up to them until now, uh,
what?
we're probably going to do another interview when my new game comes out, which is Five Nights at Blobby's 2. So it's going to
Wow,
be scarier,
that's great.
and it's going to have
Oh,
better sprites.
I don't want that. No.
Oh, and fun fact, part of me making that game should have come out a couple of days ago when this video comes out. I recorded it earlier today when this video was recorded, actually.
Um, yeah, that's great. He's at my door right now,
Should probably
and
close it.
my power is at 4,
Oh.
and I. It's because I closed both of the doors and I was scared.
As in the battery shows, like, 4 bars?
Yeah,
Okay, you should be fine then.
I'm at 4 a.m. right now, so. Oh
That's
yeah,
actually
and
not terrible.
okay, really? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. So about Scratch. Oh no. About Scratch. When did you start using Scratch, like, and really getting into it?
Uh, that's a hard question to answer if I'm being honest, because it was back in, I want to say, like, I really, started using it a lot during 2020 for obvious reasons, but I think I first found it in, like, 2019 when Moon Spirit introduced it to me,
Mm-hmm.
with, like, the prospect of making games, and I actually went under a different name at that time, and you can still find that Scratch account. It's beat underscore the underscore devs, where I have clearly horror inspired games. Not as good as my current ones, I'd like to think. Some probably better than my current ones, but yeah.
All right.
So I really started getting into it probably around quarantine, and then pretty much what I do nowadays is just if I want to make a game, I hop on. And hopefully with doing YouTube, it'll get me to make more games, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Are there? Has there any? Have you ever made a game? Oh, where is he? Oh my god. Have you ever made a game where it wasn't horror inspired? Like any, like have maybe like I think you've made a platform game before, right?
Yeah, but that had horror at the end.
Hmm.
So,
Cool.
I have not released a game that was not based around horror. So,
Okay.
I technically made one, but the only reason it wasn't technically based around horror is because I never finished it. Because the end of the game was meant to be horror inspired.
All right.
It was actually
Okay.
a neat little, like. Oh,
I
did you beat the
did
night?
it!
Good job.
Yeah, let's go. That was the thing that flashed across the screen. I realized was just Bloxer, like in the doorway, and I didn't know that they went through the door. But oh, and another question: are all of the nights done?
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna actually listen to um the recording this time, and because there's gonna be a new one introduced, right?
Uh, a new
Like a
what?
new, not a new one, but like the circle one's gonna move.
Oh, yeah. Uh,
Mind telling me about that? Oh no, I'll just listen and I'll freak out later.
yeah, so I guess I'm going to answer a question without you asking it. So, for the people at home, the way that I actually made this work is the cameras are a completely still sprite. The cameras don't move, believe it or not. It is one sprite, and literally what it does is it changes appearance every time you click a button.
Why is it moving? They both moved at the same time.
Yeah, I also put their movement on a, like, somewhat randomized timer, and one of them moves in a certain way that I won't spoil because they have to encounter that
Why?
first.
I don't want to encounter that.
Hey, it's fine, you might die before you do.
Um, yo, where is he? Okay.
Yeah, so, and in my game, I also wanted to have the possibility of being able to, like, speedrun it or, like, optimize the way you play it. So, I'm, again, not going to spoil it, but you may notice I'll probably mention it when I'm playing it. But there are a few ways you can play with a lot less concern.
Where is he?
Because
Where is he?
one thing that becomes very apparent as the night goes on, your power is essential to have any success. Because if you run out of power, you run out of
Hey,
life.
yo, I'm freaking out right now, so maybe not. I can't. I know this is an interview, but I am just, no, I can't find them. I don't like it when they move. Okay, he's back to 2C. Alright. Jesus. Oh. Okay, one's in the main area, one's in a vent. I don't know how this vent, oh, this vent connects, you mean the vent connects to the backside of me. How am I supposed to get rid of him? Blobby? Do I have to flash a flashlight at him?
You'll see.
I don't want to see. I want to know. About 1 a.m. Okay, they're both in the same room right now. He's gonna go behind me, so I have to flash a flashlight at him or something, because the
Are you
vent
gonna
that he
ask me
goes
the next question?
through. Is there a third character in this game?
Yes, but I cannot tell you who, as for the fact that you may or may not encounter him.
Does it have to do something with the plant in 2A? And where the heck is he?
I mean,
Oh!
how could it do something with a plant in 2A? It's just a plant.
No. Oh no. I'm not letting that happen.
What?
He's right there.
So yeah, it's just a plant, as the phone guy will say. It's just a plant. It was added into the break room to,
Don't believe you.
ease the workers.
Don't believe you. for anyone who's religious.
So yeah, I added the window scare noise from FNAF whenever they show up at your door. Just give you that extra bit of fright.
I know, but like, all right. Please. Okay, next question. Oh, frick, no, where is he? Next question. Any extra lore, any different lore from like I know the FNAF game has its own complicated lore. Oh, thank goodness you're left. Any new lore or just
Not
no?
really, because that game is at the beginning of the established lore.
Okay.
So if there is any lore, it kind of has to do with the other games, because that game is like the start of the lore. You learn some of the things about the animatronics, but not a lot. You don't learn enough to actually base anything off of it.
Mhm.
But you learn a lot more in the future of the game. And if you manage to reach the ending, there is a bit of lore in the ending that I'll explain. But
Oh,
if you don't reach the ending and I do, then I'll explain it. And if neither of us do, I'll play the ending anyway, because, I can do my whole sneaky coding thing to play it anyway. And then I'll explain the lore behind the ending.
alrighty. I don't like it when the music replays because it pauses and it's just silence, and I'm like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing there, buddy? Does he come up behind you? Is he one of the characters that can come up behind you? No, he can't.
So I also, I guess, kind of made parts of it psychological horror, because you had to second guess yourself every step of the way.
Oh, hell no. Closing that. Finding where Blobby is, because I can't find him.
But yeah, no, so I will say the graphics do improve in the next game.
Oh, um, I don't know. Wait, no, my power. Oh, sorry, I'm not focusing on anything right now.
No, you're fine. This is just fun to listen to.
No, it's not fun. No, it should not be fun. No. Okay, wait. So Blobby's at 1A right now. I don't know where Bloxer is. Bloxer might still be at my door. Oh, wait, no, he's not. Okay. I'm at 4 a.m. Okay, they're both at their...
You're doing pretty good.
I am. Don't jinx me. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you make this so scary? Um, I I feel like was this a project just for fun? Were you gonna play it on your channel at some point and I just came in and you just introduced it to me? What was the original goal that you were like trying to? Oh no, he's right there.
When I first made this, I didn't actually have, like, the plans of uploading anytime soon. But I never actually planned on playing it on my channel because of the fact that I had made it. So the only reason I'm fully willing to now is because I haven't, like, played it in a good bit.
All right.
Like, I know how it works, I know how the mechanics work, I know how to beat it, but I haven't played it in a good chunk of time.
All right.
Also, one tidbit of information I'm going to introduce at the end of this night: your camera takes up power.
Yeah. Is that for the third night? Oh wait,
No, it
sorry.
takes up power the entire time.
I think I knew that because it's the camera, but I just keep on using it anyway.
Yeah.
I do have to pause right after this, so we can probably switch to your interview because I've already survived. Well, no, not yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to survive 2 nights. So.
Okay, then, if that's the case, then, hey, maybe if this video, gets 5 likes or something like that, we can do a part 2.
Yeah, I doubt it'll get to 5 likes, but you never know. Probably do a part 2 anyway.
Haha,
This is going.
you
This
fool,
is.
I have more than 5 friends.
I can probably get someone to like it. Alright, I have to go.
Oh,
I can't go, because if I do go, I'm going to die, and I don't want to die. Thank you very much. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
I mean, what's your time?
5. I'm
Okay, you should
so
be good.
close. I'm so close to winning.
How many bars of power do you have?
I got it.
Nice.
Okay, pizza is here. I'm leaving. I'm gonna play the third night right after Ghoda's interview. That was scary. Good job. Props to you. I wasn't listening to a word you said because I was focusing on surviving.
It's fine. You
Um,
can listen to all of it during editing.
I will do that. But yeah, I will. I don't know if I should stop it because I feel like that's gonna reset me back.
There's a cheat code I can give you to unlock the third night.
Gotcha, gotcha. Um, maybe I can just like leave it here. I think I'm gonna leave it here. Wait, let my computer charge. I'm gonna stop my recording.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that in, but you know.